The music work well. My people, the music work well finish. Anyway, I not intend to come out, but when I see things like this, when I see say the northern side, they begin to know where they are making mistake and they are now realizing it, I think it's a good thing. So my people, I want to thank those out there who is still doing it right. I see you, my brother Osayande. I salute you from far. My intention is not to be out, but it's very good sometimes when things are going wrong, we need to say it together and we need to help ourselves. The life ourselves, I really enjoy this woman. She's really doing it right. You don't need to ask anybody to join her. She's really rocking it. If the northern side, if you want to check the way things is, my brothers and sisters, Viviano Cha, I see you. If you want to check it, you will see that our problems we are all facing today, you will still see a lot of northern side, they are still there, still saying this is Say Baba, say Baba, say Baba, they are still shouting it. I beg you, more and not mind me, this music sweet me. Oh, thank you, madam. I didn't I see this woman in short. I forgive her, I for spray money tire for her head. Because I will beg the people where is get the full sand. Please send it for me. We need to play to some northern people. I see you, Piro, God bless you. Edwin, God bless you. Tosin, I see you, God bless you. John, I see you, God bless you, you are welcome. I see the music and it's really, really hitting me like when I play it with my set, the sound is vibrating. If we begin to know where the truth lies on it to help us all. Our problem in our countries, the problem we all have is the youth, our elder statesmen. These are all the problems we are all facing. Thank you, John. We don't need article. If some people are still talking about article, we need to ask ourselves question. This man called Atiku, if Nigeria belongs to am, make him by self ask himself, say, e good the way they treat Nigeria? Must they always keep for themselves alone, their self? Wetin they gain for this? They want to become a leader, a leader. They want to be ruling, governor. Why? What are they benefiting from this thing? So they happy to see people suffering, people dying, people, dying in silence in everywhere, suffering, poverty everywhere. This is what they are benefiting from being a ruler. The reason why I just want to chip in some words is sometimes I watch the screen, I see our adult boys, our adult people, they are all celebrating a man who's going to be representing Edo State, and the same thing applies to every other state. They're talking about the other one, the female one in Edo State, or I think of Mosade and Dennis. I was watching it. I said, these people, sometimes we the poor people, we don't even know the purpose of all these people. And the reason why we have people representing every constituency, every state, every origin, everywhere, where people are representing us. What are they doing in that place, in that parliament? When we're talking about people who's going to be representing us, there are things we need to start to be asking questions. There are questions we all need to be asking now. There are things we need to begin to know, because these are some of the things they don't taught us in schools in Nigeria. But in the Western world, a little child will know who this person is, who the other one is. When you call yourself senator, when you call yourself representative, when you call yourself whatsoever, House of Assembly, House of Reps, you are this. Everybody, old children, they knows everything. But in Nigeria, it's not like that. It's not like that. Nobody knows. But you only see people coming out, I want to go and represent. As a man who has been representing Edo State, apart from bringing bringing light, which our governor went there and begin to bring down the poster he pasted on that light, solar power that he put in some streets. Apart from that, I'm trying to check what other things do we benefit from his office being representing Edo State. At the same time, if we still have other people still coming out today, they said they want to go and represent Edo State, and the same thing applies to every other state. It's time everybody begin to know the reason and why they are going to be representing us. Because if we do not know why they are representing us, we are all making a big mistake. Somebody cannot go there and go and be representing without we, benefiting from his presence and his office. The purpose of anybody representing your state, your constituencies, will let everybody begin to know how the allocation that is going to his office is follows, and the allocation and the money and the things that he knows that he himself that's supposed to pass through his office or through his constituency or his representative in that parliament or House of Assemblies, we are supposed to be benefit from. I think I'll change this network before it begin to off now. What is wrong with this network? Thank you. Article is 419. We will talk about article, we will talk about them, because these people, if we don't talk about them, we are all making a big mistake. We all need to start to be talking about them, because these people, or else, they already know how to manipulate anything, how to make those northern people to fall victims. In North, there are a lot of children. They gave birth like I don't know how to describe it. So there are a lot of people in the North. So when I was watching how people were clamoring, saying, yes, this is who they need. They still need Shea Baba. They still need Atiku. I was wondering, is this really human being? Atiku is already old. Buhari is old. Because of that old age, now you can see he's not performing. A lot of things is happening. He's present in his office, in Aso Rock, in everywhere. He cannot act. He cannot do nothing. We need digital representative. Someone who is vibrant and young. These are good hearts. These are the kind of people we need now. Atiku was already old. When Atiku were still young, we all saw what happened during the Obasanjo. How they manipulate, how they destroy the system, they embezzle. Even the wife of Atiku now, you can still see how he's still, carrying our money to America, how they are destroying our money, destroying our resources for no reasons. What makes you and I think that if these people come back to power, that by then we all will not be running, will not run to exile? If by now we are still saying we still need someone like Atiku. I see you, Captain. God bless you. We still need somebody like Atiku to come and govern us, to come and be our leader. My brother, if the northern side, those village areas, if they are still thinking like that, let we that who are wise, civilized, don't supposed to think like that. If we have any human being in the south side that is still thinking like those who are still in the village, please, you have to get up and wake up from your slumber. These are northern people. You can see how she's rocking. Atiku must, Buhari must go.
Buhari must go. Buhari must go. Nigeria, Buhari must go. Buhari must go. Ngakidam Buhari must go. Nigeria, Buhari must go. Ngakidam Buhari must go. Atiku zo kakarawa. Nigeria, Buhari must go. Nigeria, Buhari must go. Atiku.
Then I will still find a lot of youths out there. They are still saying they still need these people to continue. These people that who we are looking up to today, calling our leaders, or we still want them to continue, that who have been embezzling our resources, destroying our system, making nothing not to work, not to be functioning. Election is just at the corner. It's at the corridor. We all have to start to talk about it. Look at what happened in Port Harcourt. The house that fall down, a building, uncompleted building where people were having, they were building houses there. You saw the house collapsed. In Nigeria, we don't have fire services. We don't have good machines who can go there, machinery that can go there quickly and evict those people who have been trapped on the mold. We don't have what it takes to rescue. Why? Because we have the wrong people in power. In Nigeria today, we don't have good roads, and our electrical system, nothing is functioning because we have the wrong people in power. In today, when you go out there to check our force, they are not acting accordingly. Bribing and corruptions everywhere because we have the wrong people in power. People like Atiku who have been in power. Sometimes some people might be misunderstanding this. These people, they have been in power right from the one. Destiny, I see you, brother. God bless you. They have been in power, not just today, and they are still in power. But today, go and check all their investment. All their investment is for themselves alone. A man who has the opportunities to have allowed good things to happen and he did not. A man who, Obasanjo, we know Obasanjo as the worst criminal on earth, can still recognize someone who are worse than him. Now, because they have come into a back door to go and, interrupt. They have talked. They have rubbed minds together. They said, okay, let's change it. He's not the best person. When we go back to Obasanjo, watch, God bless you, Prince. I see you, Prince Edo. God bless you. You are welcome to the house. Prince, you want to make me laugh. I watched one of your drama today. I see I'm small. I forgot what you said. God bless you, brother. Keep it up. So my people, these people, they have been in power and we don't have everything that we all need today. I could remember in 70s, around 70s, stroke 80s, you will see we will have what we call skidoo. Then we used to call them skidoo. Our police will be parading every street. You will see them, they will bring out the jet. You will see jet, they will be flying in the skies. They call it independent. But then it was not like that. Jet will be flying in the skies. You will see our machine gun, they will be passing through every road, every federal road to show to you and I that yes, we have everything. But today, nothing like that is happening. Why? Under these same people, Atiku and Buhari, watchdogs. They have always been there. They have been the one that, since they took power, everything died. What makes anybody think that when Atiku come in, everything will wake up again? When the bones are already weak. When the sense of reasoning is already weak. Now, you know when you are poor, the spirit of struggling to make it is always high. You know, it's just like a footballer. When you are still young, the moment you want to make a name, you will do everything possible. You want to play to your best, to your maximum. You want to play the best. You want to play everything so that other countries, they will quickly notice you. They want to buy you. The moment you are going, your age is going, you are not getting older and weaker. You will see that now, because then there is money in your account. You will see now you don't want to injure it again. You don't want to sustain any injury. You don't want to. You will no longer be performing the way you was when you were just coming up. So now you think, now that Atiku is already old, now he's not protecting his properties. He's not protecting his family. He's protecting everything he owns. Now you think you want to take any risk any longer? So please, brothers and sisters, if we are still waiting for these kind of people to continue, we are all making a big mistake. So let us learn from what we are seeing. There are some certain things we've seen in life today. We're supposed to use it to learn that this is how life is. These people, they have weak. So if you are still thinking, you know him, maybe you are going to his schools, in his universities, or you are benefiting from him, that does not make him now to come and be the person we are putting all our hope or putting our nation into his hand to take charge. We need a young man. Help to take Nigeria back. I salute you, Bright. You are welcome. God bless you. Don, I see you. APC, say no to APC and PDP. I go play the music for you again. The woman is really rocking it. Let me look for it again. This one and not now we be say don't wise. This woman, she have seen from far that yes, Buhari don't try. The reason why you see people today, the people that who can speak without Buhari coughing, is because he has already weak. It's not like when he was still young then, when we all know Buhari. So now Buhari is weak. So now he's trying to save his family. You know, a man that who don't have family and the one that have, there are different between them. So Buhari is trying to save his family, trying to save his wealth, trying to save his investment. So now he always careful. The reason why we need a young body and a young, vibrant person to come and take charge, one who has never been corrupted, one who has never been in all these same people's PDP and APC. You can see them here now. You see how all of them, they are raising their hands up. These are PDP. And these are the people who said PDP. PDP is a criminal zone. PDP is this, PDP is that. But today, they have turned around and said now they have beautified PDP. How will that happen? How are they going to do that? So my brothers and sisters, I want us all to know that these people, no matter whatever how they are going to pen themselves, is they are going to be making a big mistake if we choose them. We are going to be making a big mistake if we accept them in again to take charge. In life, sometimes even in my place, there are the way our parents or old man we get to. You will see some of the children that who we call I don't know polygamous child. They will be praying, Male, when are you going to leave so that I will continue from where you stop? But today generations, I see our youth, they don't even have a place and they don't even care. They still want the same old people to continue. One that who has already made to come back again and continue to control them, to tell them. But I will see some youth today, they will come out, Dad, why are you still controlling me? Now I'm a married man. I'm a married woman. Are you still going to come into my family and start to tell me how I will live with my wife? But today I'm asking you youths who are still coming out today, still looking for a way to bring in someone who has already made, who has all the money, who has everything, to come back again, to come and continue to come and be controlling you. When are you going to become a man of your own? When are you going to take charge? If you are a youth and you are still clapping for these people, when are you going to take charge? It's hard time. You all need to start to ask yourself that questions. These people, they have done their best. They have stolen our money. If you check it today, there is no one that who is going to question them, because the people we have around ourselves are those that who has already stole us.
Jennifer Douglas.
You see, this is
Now Jennifer Douglas article in his Pontiac house in 2005. He was to receive a bribe of $500,000 US. And America in their sting operation made sure that they bought the house. And they caught William Jefferson red-handed collecting this bribe from Jennifer Douglas Atiku. That is the wife of the present vice president, a former vice president. Having caught him, the guy was tried in 2009.
I believe most of you must have seen that. That same man there that is talking today, and myself and every other person that who comes out in media who are also agitating for good things to happen in our country. Are we the bad people, or we are trying to feast to help the country to be, the economies and the country to become a place where we can call home? In Nigeria system today, in present day government, those that who is talking about how to fix Nigeria, how to make the economy become a thing that we can call economies, are the enemies of the land. I want to ask us these questions. Like me that who is talking here, or like the man that I just played to you. If anybody hates this man, that person is very stupid.
On corruption charges, he was found guilty.
Like this man, what he's trying to do now, is this man trying to kill our economies or our system, or trying to destroy Nigeria? No. I talking here, am I trying to, because I want Nigeria to die or to destroy, is that why I'm out talking here? No. Other people who also are doing the same thing, that Nigeria economy should become great, or Moyele Sowore that who came out who said they want the country to become a place we can call home, a safe haven for everybody. Is that guy doing a bad thing? But to the present day presidency and governance, APC and PDPs, people like us, we are the enemies of the government and the enemies of the land. I want us all to ask these people questions. What we are doing now, is it for the benefit or the betterment of the economies of the land of Nigeria? Is that what we are doing, or we are destroying the economies, or we are destroying the land? Is that what we are doing? PFM and every other organization, every other persons out there that who came out, who is talking on behalf of Nigeria, what they are doing, are they against the economies or against the system or against Nigeria? No. But if you check PDP and APC, what they always against is people like us that who is talking on behalf of the Nigeria. And whereas we all see Nigeria is dying. They say when you see a man is dying, do everything possible. If you are in position to help the man. That is what we are doing. When we are trying to help, we become an enemies to the land. Does that make sense? If everybody comes out and begin to talk about how our economies, where we have failed, where things are not working well, how things are going worse and worse, from worse to worst, then that person become an enemy to the land. You will still see some of the my brother, you for not call this line, so not let me put you for public. Ask me, my brothers and sisters, if truly PDP and APC or Atiku meant well for Nigerians. I want to ask you all these questions. Why can't Atiku build that universities for the purpose of all Nigerians, neither for his own private use? If these people meant well, the money you see them using today is not their inheritance from their parents. The money they are spending, they are lavishing, destroying, using to buy heaven and hell today, is not their money. They did not work for it. It's not their sweat. It's just the money of the land. The money of you and I. The money to use to help Nigeria that is sick, that is dying today. But they themselves, when they are sick, they fly to Western countries for treatment. But Nigeria now is with the poor people that who is taking care of Nigeria today. That who is helping Nigeria. Nigeria has broken waist. Nigeria has broken some hands, some of their legs. The legs are broken. We are the poor. The poor people are the people, managing, carrying Nigeria, helping Nigeria now not to fall. But these people that who has been there, they use all our resources to maintain themselves and their children, their family, and those who they use to assassinate, and those who they use to destroy every other good people. How can you be with people that who always after you and I? How can you be with people that who is always after anything that is good? I want us all to ask these people questions. When you see people begin to start to cry, begin to speak against our economies, don't you know that these people have seen it, that the old things about the system is going down? It's going to the drain. Nothing is functioning. But you will still see people that will come out and say, yes, this is the kind of people we want. We want people that who always know, when you bring in someone who is already a criminal, who know how to steal money, who know how to spend 1 billion on wristwatch, who know how to spend 20 billion on buying just one car, who know how to build house for wives, who know how to spend money on sponsoring their children in a Western world, who know how to go and be using billions to celebrate their scholarship of their children in the Western world, who is paying heavily. If we, you and I, and this kind of man, we said this is the kind of person we need to come and lead us, we are all making a big mistake. Starling, I see you. You are welcome. Wisdom, I see you. God bless you. Thanks for coming. No, go. I see you. God bless you. The truth is bitter. Sometimes our people, they might not know. That is why today we are waking their spirit. We are waking their sense of humans and sense of reasonings to let them see that some of the things they thought maybe, since this governor enter office, since this senator come to our area, since this chairman come, that is when one caterpillar visit our street. Since this senator come, now we can't get one transformer. Since this senator, this governor enter one road, they can't tie that road where we say don't spoil for a long time. These people that I just mentioned their names, they are not using their money. They are not using what they sweat, their labors. They are not using their resources. Neither their parents' resources. They are using your own resources. Our taxpayers' money. Our money, that's what they are using to help you. And the things God used to bless the land, that's what they are using. It took them time to come and fix one road. Somebody showed me a bridge in Lagos. Go and look at the bridge. It's about to collapse. There is hole everywhere in that bridge. But the governor of Lagos State has not seen that bridge. He's waiting for the bridge to fall first When it fall and people die in it, then it will not come in there and come and fix the bridge. People will now begin to say, oh, if not this governor that come in, this bridge would have not been fixed. I see you, my brother, JPA Summer, one of Scandinavia, another mother from another father. God bless you, brother. You are welcome. They see your handwork. Anybody that who is against you and I, and every brothers and sisters that who is here today speaking about how to carry Nigeria along, to help Nigeria that is sick. Nigeria is sick. Everything about Nigeria is sick. But we are talking about how to make Nigeria great. Some people will come out. We meant well for Nigeria. Because if Nigeria is good today, it might not be we that is talking to them that will benefit from it. It's going to be you that is added that is going to benefit from it. It is your children, it is your brothers that is going to benefit from it. Truth is bitter. You can see, yes, so my brother, I greet you. You can see the truth is always bitter. Ask me, these people that I just called their name, that who is going back to I had Mosede, I had Dennis. Albert is jumping around. He wants that guy to come in. The other one is jumping around. He wants Mosede Benedion to come in. You all want all these people to come in. But those people that who have always going there to represent us, nobody has ever been asking them questions. But this thing chipped into my mind today. I said I want to start asking questions and I want to help other youth also to know that these people, we all need to be asking these people questions. That if you are representing us, your purpose of going there to go and represent us, we need to know it. What are we going to be expecting from you? Because sometimes you can see that, yeah, this one is going to represent Ugbo, this one is going to represent Ikpoba, and when you go to Ikpoba, whenever there is rain, there is no road to go to Aduwawa. Go and look at how Baseki put one bus stop in Abuja and put another bus stop in Edo State. Is that how it is in the Western world? Bus stop don't supposed to have distance. That man or that woman that is representing Ikpoba, is it not yet time you talk about all these things? And we have a lot of things happening there. But these people who said they are representing are really, and the moment they go into that House of Assembly, you see them, the next seconds, they start aiming huge amount of money. They start acquiring buildings for themselves. They start having companies flying everywhere in the whole world. They have what it takes to marry different wives and begin to establish for themselves. The purpose of their representing is for them to bring those things that that community need to that communities. But they go there to represent their pocket and the few people who is today shouting they want this person to go and represent. It's hard time we begin to know the purpose of their representing you and what are we going to be expecting from their portfolio and why they are going there. Because if today we are still talking about specialists are not be open, these people representing supposed to be the one standing on the forefront saying yes, it must open before anything will continue. But these people don't talk because they are all the same. This is the reason why we need a vibrant youth and a change of government that we don't need. We no longer need these ones that who are represented today because they are not important. We need people from AAC, people who are not money conscious, people who are not hunger to build houses, different places where they are going to sleep in one house. When they die, they are only going to be buried in just one place, not all the whole houses. People who have vision, that who know that if you try to go and be investing for your children, you are wasting your time because you don't know the destiny of your children. I always say this, the houses, those past governments they have built, go and check it today, their children have already sold them out. Their children are already selling the house. Even those boys out there, they are already making uses of the houses, which are no longer irrelevant. Check Lucky Benedion, former Edo State government, who went to this state to go and build 500 rooms. 500,000 rooms. That does not make sense. today, tell me what does those things were used for. These are the kind of people that who we have in power today. These are the reason why we need to change hand. Election is just in the corner. And these people, they have come back again with the same idea, the same logic. I have asked you, a man who were good in a pitch, football pitch, at the age of 17, 19, 20, when now is already 50, you are expecting him to continue to play as he used to play at the age of 19, 20? Atiku, the idea and the knowledge he have in the army sector and in government sector, they have all lost. The system is no longer, they don't no longer use that analog. We no longer need that kind of analog ideas. We need digital, and a digital era. That is what we are at this moment. If things of digital are no longer operating, then we'll go for the new one. Analog is dead. So when we bring in such people to come and take charge, we all are making a big mistake. I love that woman when she was really doing the dancing, but Buhari must go. But when they say Buhari must go, you see people feel bad. You can see the people that who is operating under Buhari today, they are the one killing the economics. There is a lot of people who paved the way for Buhari to get in there. And these people, they will do everything possible to keep Buhari, to sustain Buhari for no reasons, where they know fully well that Buhari can no longer know what is happening in his area, neither in his nose. Go and check Buhari state. He don't even know what is happening in between his own village. Neither I want to know what is happening in the whole Nigeria. That is why you see a lot of embezzlement. You see a lot of stealings. You see a lot of manipulation happening everywhere. Our money is flying like a private jet to everywhere. A lot of malas, they are keeping our money into their reach, into their pocket. They are buried in burial ground. They are buried in a warehouse for no reasons. I see people coming out. If you don't know Atiku, this is Atiku that I'm talking about. If you are still thinking of this man. That is the same man, a man that who were protesting in USA, says his wife, how money they have been, money laundering, and how they have been taking money to the USA, to every other countries. The same thing is happening in the same premises. So my people, I want us all to know, since election is at the corner, and people are jumping out from everywhere, I want to go and represent Edo State. I want to go and represent Ego. I want to go and represent Ikpobaha. I want to go and represent Owina. Please, all my Edo people. These people, you know our youth who are already in APC and PDP, how they are hungry. Their eyes has already teared to their back. They are very hungry. They don't care. They are. If you see them today jumping from one bus stop to market to every other corner, doing an interview with all those market women, ask them what is their really purpose. I want to use this medium and this opportunity to ask Albert. You can see you are changing to become a good person these few days. Dennis and Omosede, do everything possible to ask them questions. The purpose why they are going there to represent. We have been seeing people representing us, and we have nothing to count to benefit from all these people. We have never benefited nothing from these people. And we know fully well, when you read the book about all these constituencies, you will see there's a lot of money that because of they speak in the House of Assembly, and a lot of money have come into Edo State. And nobody knows. Nobody asks. Sometimes we forget to know that these same people, they are also like a government. There's a lot of money coming through them, coming to their portfolio, which are supposed to be used for the economies of our state. But this money, they keep it between themselves. That's why you see them, they are so much rich. Go and try any senator today, you will see the way they will deal with you. The way they will show you, where did they make the money from? From the money that's supposed to have been spent to feast each state which they are representing. But I want you to ask these people. I know it fully well. Grading your road, I've already said this. Grading your road is not enough. I want a gutter to go from the both sides. Electricity to be fixed. And the thickness of the gutter should be thick and wider more than this my hand. So that it will not get spoiled just after 19 or maybe after 4 years. So it's not a good news. Oh my God. Please, before this thing will go off, because I never thought I'm going to be coming out, but since I'm out already, I think my battery here is not going to be enough. But let me quickly do one thing. So my brothers and sisters, I want us all to ask these people questions. Ask them, those money and the money that has been coming in and that we have not been seeing, the money, what it has been used to feast in every state, and how every other state and every area, they have been benefiting from those money that are always be coming to those every area where they are representing in each state, in each local government. Why we are not seeing the function of those monies? I want everybody to start to be asking questions. Please ask these people questions. What are we going to be expecting from them the moment they got into that House of Assemblies to go and be representing us? Because we don't need people that who will go there, go and represent only those who they know that who help them to go into that office. Who helped them, who were singing and dancing their names, singing their names just like birds before they got into that office. Because I've always seen those who has always been representing, all they always do is for they themselves and those who also help them to get into that office. This is what they always, that the few people that who are always benefit from them. But whereas the purpose of those money and the purpose of their going to that House of Assemblies is for them to represent and to help the state that which they are representing. So my brothers and sisters, what we are trying to do, we who are coming out to talk about the country's betterment, if the country is good, nobody will be talking about the country. Nobody will be talking about the economies. I want us all to ask ourselves a question. Is it the school system that is okay? Is it the transport system that we are benefiting from? Is it I want you to name anything that we are benefiting from these people. Tell me anything that, is it the securities? Is it, I don't know, nothing, we are not benefiting nothing from these people. But still, you will still see people, they will still come out and say, these people, they are doing well. You will still see people, they will still come out and say, these people is who we need. Before I will feast what is about to take me away from the media right now. Let me look for this article dance, and Buhari must go dance, and let you see it again and again. Again and again. We know, if you hating people that who is helping Nigeria to become a place where we can call home, then what about those that who is stealing, drying everything that you would have been benefiting from? How will you rate such people? People that who are supposed to help the economies, people that who are managing the system, that who are managing the resources of the land, and today we are not benefiting nothing from these people. If you see these people as the right person, then why are you not seeing us? Look at these faces. Are you not seeing Buhari in this man face? Someone who, see, look at them, just look at them. As a youth, as an elderly statesman that who are not benefiting from these people. You saw somebody called Lai Mohammed, liar. And you people, you still accept Don't you know someone that a name is a spirit? Your name will react for you. Someone who they call liar, lying Mohammed, lying person. Then you accept him to be in charge of economic crime. Today, I saw something happen in the Igbo side, in the government sector, fire in raising an office. I asked myself, the same thing to Lai Mohammed, fire in raising the same office of the EFCC. Election is already at hand. Don't you know these people know how to burn the documents? Which they know when the younger generation, Omoyele Sowore, when they take the power, they are going to go in there because, you know, digital system, digital ideas, digital memories. When they go into the office, there are things they will just check. They will know what has happened in 1970s and bring them to date. They will update everything, and now people will now know where our money has always been missing, and where all our money, the loopholes and the holes that these people they have put in our purse and our systems. Please, brothers and sisters, you're going to wait a bit, pardon me, because a lot of things is about to happen there, but I just have to try to put something which will help us, so that I will put this thing in a normal place where it will not go off the hair. Our soldiers, they are burying everybody day by day, my people. They are putting people inside the pit every day in, day out. And nobody sees to see anything wrong about that. Everybody still want the same people to come and continue. I don't know what is wrong with us. I don't know what they have done to our Nigeria people. If we cannot get up for once to say enough is enough, enough is enough. Tell the Matiku, when we have the system, when the system become a place, it's for everybody. It's for everybody. They themselves, they are going to benefit from it. You know, analog memories, they will not know what it means to have 6 lays, digital lays. How we will have a train will be moving. You don't need to be flying to any place. Anything you want, you go into the system, you will know a data of any child that will be giving birth to. But when you look at the present people who have been leading us, the reason why they don't have all this is because how will they know it? I don't know, you have to stay and watch it before I quickly correct some things.
Buhari must go. Buhari must go. Nigeria, Buhari must go. Buhari must go. Buhari must go.
They still want to off me first. I don't want you to off me, oh.
Buhari must go. Buhari must go. Nigeria, Buhari must go. Buhari must go. Buhari must go. Nigeria, Buhari must go.
Thank you, madam. I dey feel your vibes. But that dance, I believe I'm not the only one enjoying it. Oh shit. When I plug this thing now, send it to me. Biro, I will send it to you. Okay, just inbox me your this thing, then I will send it to you. Yes, Audion, thank you for letting me know. I pray it don't go off. Yes, I pray. So you are going to wait. Thank you for reminding Audion, Adam. Those State don't have light. You see, if Edo State don't have light, these are what we are talking about. Check this out. If you have the right people in power, by now we're supposed to be talking about how all these things will be fixed. Over my dead body, APC and PDP will never rule again. Thank you, brother. God will bless you. If we have the right people in the power, I want us all to know this. If we say we still need Atiku and Buhari, Atiku has already been in power. He did not talk about how we will get the light. We know how much during Atiku and Obasanjo tenure, how much money gone out just for light, which we did not get. We know how much Nigeria lost for refineries. At the end, nothing happens. We know how much then they said we are going to be having a light will come. Buhari, Atiku, all of them, they were saying it, but we lost all this money. Now, you think these people, Atiku will come back to power today and will come and help your economies and come and give you light? No. These people, they are only coming to come and protect their investment. They are coming is to come and help their children. They are coming is to just come and help all they are lost, all their loot, to come and look for a way to protect it. This is why you and me, if you are the type that speaks Hausa, it's hard time we help those northern side. Because if I still see those crowd still standing for them, still saying they want this man to come and govern them, these people, you cannot blame them. When you get to the north, you will understand. Those who pass through the land, you will know, when you pass through that area, you will see how it is over there. These people, they don't even know what is happening. When you pass there, you are just like you are different from them. They will be admiring you. You see the kind of clothes that you are wearing, you will see the way they are living there. You know that there is nothing like government, government, anything that, that we're talking about, a benefit of the government, from the government post. These people, they don't even know how those things work. So when anybody come into that area, some villages in the north, and tell them, look, if you vote for me, I'm going to buy you bicycle, or I'm going to give you wheelbarrow. Or look, this is transformer. If you vote me, I'm going to give you light. If you this your mud house, because they always have mud house there, sometimes with woods. This house, don't worry, look at this 2-bedroom flat, I will build it for you. These people will do everything possible to support that person. Why? Because they don't know that this man, for this man to come in there to tell you I will do this for you, that tells you, you honor these things. You are more than all these things. You're supposed to have all these things for years, far back, for long time ago. But how come it's now? This is the same ideas they always, whenever they need power, they always go to these people and promise them, give them little money. Tell them this money, go and use to buy cow, you start your business, I will give you money, or I will take you to the cities. The moment these words are being pumped into their hearings, you see all these people, they want to quickly come out and say, yes, we will vote for this person, we will die for this person. This is where we all need to come in, which anyway, those who speak Hausa very well, to start to let these people have a radio in between their reach, to all these people, so that let them begin to know what is happening. Because they don't know. That is why you see them today. Go and ask most of those people those crowd who is behind the PDP shouting for, I said they need Atiku. Go and ask them, they don't even know what they are doing there. They only just come out, they see people coming out, they are everybody, they see it as fun. They just thought that, this is our Christmas, or this is a good Christmas. After all, we just walk into a city and coming back home, they give us 2,000 naira. Going back to your place, they give me 1,000 naira. This man give me 200 naira. This man, he buy me wheelbarrow. These people, we can't do anything to protect such persons. These are what they are using to brainwash these people. That is why you see these people, they are coming out, they come out in multitude. They come out in crowd. I see you, my brother Frank. God bless you. Do. You see the name. I short time small. God will bless you. So this is why you see all these people, they will just come out. They want to come and do everything possible to support anybody that will come in there to give them wheelbarrow or one transformer. Because all these our government, they know how to play them. Just like we always says, you see them, they talk about polio every year. They come out and say this. All these things in the Western world is a free thing, but over there they take it to the north, and those people, you know, they are hungry. You see sometimes when they bring out their photos, you see how they look like. You see how they look. You see how sorry, someone is calling the line. I'll call you back. So you see how they looks like. So these people, when anybody go in there and say take trouser and shirt, they see that person as God. When anybody goes into some villages in the north, they see that person as their semi-God. So this is why they are ready to die for them. They did not just come out. You don't just see those crowd because maybe they benefit from the government, or they benefit from Atiku, or they benefit from Buhari. No, it's because some few people who are already benefiting from the government office. That is why today I always ask questions. When people say they are going to be representing in House of Assemblies, House of Reps, House of Senate, the moment they got into the office, and you see these people, the kind of money they receive every year, every day by day, and today, tell me how would corruption finish, or how would corruption stops? When someone who just went into an office of senators, the next seconds is now on top of billions of dollars. You know, in Nigeria, we no longer use nairas, because all these people, they deal on dollars, pounds, euro. That is what they deal on. Nairas is not existing in their forum, in their own environment. All they know now is dollars, pounds, euro. So these people, with all this huge amount of money coming into their office day in, day out. I see you, brother Kevin, God bless you. You're welcome to the house. With all these otas, Tony, I see you, I salute you. With all this huge amount of money going to their portfolio, their pocket every day, every minute, every second, bribe, money that's supposed to use to better or to secure or to procure some things which the Nigeria would have benefit from. They share the money, they embezzle the money, they share it to their pocket. After all, nobody's going to question them. When the one who we call the head, the number one man also doing the same thing, the second man is also doing the same thing, the women are doing the same thing, then who is going to question anybody? This is where we all need to know that we really need to change the government that we all have today. Because these people, there is no way anybody can question anybody. Because I know your secret, you know my secret, the other one know the other one's secret, the other one know how social money, which today we don't supposed to be talking about light. We don't supposed to be crying that we don't have light. We don't supposed to be complaining we don't have roads. We don't supposed to be talking about we don't have, things are not in order in Nigeria. Those things don't supposed to be a thing we're supposed to be debating or be talking about today. But these people, they know the people who share the money. Some money that will be returned through the one Abacha loot, the one France return, bring to Nigeria. All this money, they know how they share this money. Some money that is coming out from the seaport, that is coming out from the oil, that is coming out from every other things which the land is producing. The people that are sharing it, they know themselves. And all these are people that who today, who are in the Senate, who are in the House of Assembly, that who are in the EFCC, who are in the Customs, who are in every offices, name it all. And these are the people that who is representing you and me. And these people, today, if they come into your country or your state, and they are spending money in buying you wheelbarrow, spending money in putting one grader on your road, grading your road, you thought they are doing you something good? No, because they know what they are gaining and they know what they have, what is in their positions. So now, the only way now to play you, to put you in confusion and to come and try to put one caterpillar or two caterpillar in your road, in your street, at the end of it all, they will continue to be embezzled. But if we do a change of hands, a change of government, I tell you, my brothers and sisters, we all, the present digital presidency, you will see that all these loopholes, they are all going to block. Our money that does not have leg, does not have feather, that is flying away from our land, flying away from our economies, flying away from our systems, those feather that they are using to fly, they all will be broke and blocked. They will no longer fly out. All this money will be used for these things that we are seeing in the Western world. I have always asked a question. If you are an agbero in Nigeria, you are a criminal, you are a strong man. The moment you get to the Western world, you become nobody. And there is no police that is following here and there, just the same thing, that just the way it's happening in Nigeria. The only thing they have is just the camera in the street. You do it today, they are watching you. You do it next year, they are watching you. You do it in 20 years to come, they are watching you. When the time comes, you know, the parable we always use in Nigeria, one day for the owner, many days for the thieves. This is what the system, the idea they put in their constituency over here, which they are using. They will be watching you until one day they will play back all your history. They will tell you how you have been operating and how everybody that who you work with, they will bring all will be caught. And they are not going to leave you just the same way Nigeria is doing it. You see Nigeria today, we said we recover monies. They recover money. Lai Mohammed, we say he has recovered money. They have recovered this. They have sealed some houses. They have sealed houses. They have sealed fire sale houses. These things that is building. They have sealed the other one. They have seized. We have been seeing all these things. Ask me today, why are we still borrowing money? With all these things that they have in their positions. With all this kind of wealth they have recovered. Why are we still borrowing today? Why can't they still give us 60 slaves from Lagos to every other state? Why can't they give us a constant slide? This is where those that who is representing us, that who always go there to go and represent themselves, represent only those people that who come out to come and shout for them. I want you that who is shouting and you want these people to go and represent. I want you to ask these people questions. Ask them, what are the state is going to benefit from? Not just only for some few people. What the state is going to benefit from your representative and what you are going to be representing. It has to be the state. There is enough. Enough is enough. You see, when it's PDP, PDP always do for PDP. When it's APC, APC always do for APC. This is not how it's supposed to be. In a Western world, nobody know these people, these parties, or the other parties. Everybody is equal. Everything get to everybody equal. But in Nigeria, in the present presidency and governor and a representative of the House of Assemblies, they are always for themselves. This is my parties and this is my parties. This is my party, the other one is my party. So I have to care for my parties more than the other people's party. Why can't you people tell us, since you are going there to serve your parties, so let those who are not in your party, don't touch what our economic are producing, what our side are producing, our tax payers money that is the other party, what they are producing. You're not supposed to touch it. Cut your side and go to your own side. Only take care of PDP and take care of those things that affect PDP. Not you touching those things that is in the other person's parties. So these are kind of analog ideas which APC and PDP have always been using. Oh God, I will call you back. Let me cut it first. There is a very special message the white man is trying to pass to me, that I'm cutting it off. I will do that later. So why can't these people, why is it not a hard time for us to tell ourselves, oh, Rita, you come late. Frank, I see you. You come late. God bless you. Thanks for coming. Oh, Samuyi, I see you. I salute you from far. AAC, PFM, up. I like the message. I really get it. God bless you. Why can't we all ask ourselves these questions? If these ideas, and this is what they have been using right from the one, you think Atiku will come in and come and change it? No. This is where we need Sowore. This is why I said every other aspirant need to work with this man, work with this guy, work with this man. Let everybody, because we are taking it back. It's not, we are not taking it back to come and be favoring some few people of some few states. Everybody, both those who are there in the north who don't even know that, yes, all these things they are coming to come and do in your area. We then said they want, like Dino Molaye, he said he has created a bridge. But when you just jump, you cross the bridge he created. I don't know if it's a gutter or drillage, I don't know. See, these are the same ideas they are going to bring into the system, which we cannot continue to condone this kind of people. If we continue to be doing this, continue to accept all these things, at the end of it all, we all are going to be facing the same problems. And the same problems, day in, day out, it has nothing to write home about. And it has nothing to write home about the system. And we are not going to benefit from it. If by now, my brothers and sisters, when you finish your higher institutions, you cannot be able to create, what will I say now? You cannot be able to create just electric bulb. You cannot be able to create a battery, neither to come and to create a vehicle. What is the use of the system? Then where do we get it wrong? These are questions we're supposed to be asking ourselves. Peradventure, you walk away from high institution that we all recognize that we are calling the best, and you cannot be able to come out to create something that other countries will come and buy from. That means we are getting it wrong from APC and PDP. There are mistakes somewhere because we have the wrong people. Because if you look at other Western countries, the people that are creating these things that we are going there to go and buy today, like when you look at Peugeot is we call it Nigeria motto Peugeot. The man who invaded Peugeot is from France. He's from France, and for many years ago, and all these things is still there. But today there is nothing we can do with our system or our education, nothing they create. Not that those students they are not intelligent, neither they don't have something in their brain, their faculty. They have the ideas, but because we have the wrong people in power, so these people they don't care. They know fully well when they need vehicle, they will go to the Western world and buy any type they need. When they need electricity, they will go to the Western world and ask them to ship generator plants to them. So now, but if we don't have the right people in the government or forums, we don't have the right government in offices, there is no way they will think about this. There is no way they will let the youth know that you as a youth, you have what it takes to manufacture, to create anything which you desire of your choice. You are blessed. You have the knowledge, but we don't have the right people who is governing us. The reason why we must take all these people away from offices of the government. The way we must vote them out. The reason why we must ask them to go and sit down, let us help Nigeria. Nigeria is sick. Nigeria is sick and tired with the kind of resources and the kind of good thing that God blessed Nigeria with, and by now we cannot be, manufacture nada to invade anything new. Today, when you look at the Western world, the phones we are using today, they are thinking about how to change it. This thing that I'm putting in my ear right now, I can be talking with this thing without fisting it in the phone. I can do a lot of things with this thing. I can only put the volume, just touching it like this. The volume will come. I stop. I want to change music. Just to tap, it change. These are ideas. Today, check it. Before we used to have electric through our ears to hear from all these things. Today, these people, they are thinking of what to invent and how to create it to make things easier. They're thinking about how to be having a car which will be using water. They are thinking about how to make a car that will be using electric. But Nigeria, we keep on buying. We keep on going to go and be importing. We keep on going to another country to go and be buying all these things. And when we have the youth who have the knowledge, who would have used their knowledge to do these things. If our government, the present day government, they always knows how to go out there to go and acquire a vehicle of $50 million. And the machines to invent how to create phone or to create something different, to create a little things which is supposed to be a bicycle, just a bicycle. The machine to create these things is not even up to $200 or $1,000. But the government, who, because they don't mean well for the system and for you and I, they cannot go there to buy these things. They cannot go and buy all these things. All they know how to do, they know it fully well. There are some machines we need that we can start to manufacture cars. That is the purpose of universities. There are some machines that you would have put in place, mat in place. It will produce a lot of things which today we know how to make use of it and use it to start to make a lot of things. But these things are not existing. Check Ajakuta they are talking about. Today we hear they want to sell it. Today they want to do this. Just like Atiku said. He said if he come, he's going to privatize, he's going to sell a lot of things. Why? Because these people, they only know how to sell. They only know how to destroy the economies. They don't know how to fix it. I am begging you, brothers and sisters, let us bring a man who will let you know that God have given you something in your medulla oblongata. God have given you something in your brain. God have given you something which you're supposed to use today. Other white countries, they will come. They want to come and learn from you. God have given you a lot of things in your head. It's just for you to know how to read and write. The moment you know that, then the blessings that God have put in you, the potential he has put in you, you will start to use it. The only thing you just need is just some things, some machines to put in place. But this government, they cannot do it. APC and PD government, they don't do it. All they know how to do is how to tell you the best thing to survive is to go to Western world, go and buy a good car from the white people, to Chinese people. Go to, if you need a passport, you need a machine to print a passport, go to the Western world. The Chinese people, when they finish creating a car, when America go there to buy from them, America will now change it the other way around. It will become large and more stronger the way they want it. But Nigeria has been buying cars since the date I cannot even know that I were not born. We have been buying cars. Till date, we still do not know how to manufacture or to beautify the cars. We still do not know what to do to make a car. We have been buying a radio set. We still do not know how to make a radio on our own. We have been buying a lot of things. Till date, we still do not know how to create those things. And these people creating these things, they are still alive. And every day we heard about scholarship. Our government, our president, they are giving us scholarship to people to go and practice something. At the end of it all, they leave those people who they send the scholarship, they leave them in a halfway. They make them become a terrorist, a criminal in the system, in the societies. A child that who were brilliant. Because before they give you scholarship, they know that you have it very well. You are productive. You have something. But when they do that, they frustrate you, they leave you on the halfway. That is why you see today, you see a lot of our Nigeria people, when they frustrate them, but the moment they leave Nigeria, you will see them coming back, Nigeria will start honoring them. Check Anthony Joshua. Check other footballers that we all know. Anthony, the one that is bossing. Check other footballers. Check other people in the Western world today that who are Nigerians. Today you will see Nigerian people, they want to give them chief title for no reasons. And these are people with good ideas that who would have been producing something for the economy, for the system. But because of the bad people of PDP and APC who will not allow you to utilize that God-given talent which God has put in you, they will want to destroy it to make sure they frustrate you. It is only this PDP and APC that who will never let you to identify your potentials. So please, brothers and sisters, let us know why we must change the present day government. These are so many reasons, so many evidences which you and I are supposed to be looking at. Because if truly they met well, when these people come in, they are giving us one local train. They are giving us one local train station. They are giving us one local police armor car. They are giving us some kind of jet that have been used in 1980 something. They are buying it, bringing it to you to come and tell you that yes, they are giving all the armies weapons to use. They are giving some people few things which does not make sense. Today we are still using analog machines, computers and everything. That no wonder every year in Aso Rock, House of Assembly, they always sell out, give away the computers. They will bring in another project for a new one. And whereas people have been using one computer in the Western world for many years, for 20 years, it's still functioning. So my brothers and sisters, I want us all to know the reason why we must take these people away from the power and put in people that who will make you to start to know your destiny. Because these people are destiny killers. They know how to destroy your destiny. They know how to destroy you. They know how to frustrate you. That's all they know how to do. So there is no need of these kind of people to come and continue. Because if they continue, my brothers and sisters, there is no space for the youth that is coming in again. Because their children has already learned. The children that they send in the Western world to go and practice 419, how to embezzle money, how to spend money. Tell me when they come to office, what will they put in place for the poor people? Someone who is schooling, is already spending thousands. He's already using thousands day in, day out. He's already using the most expensive Ferrari, the most expensive Jeep in the Western world going to schools. Then you think tomorrow when they come to Nigeria to come and take any offices, you think they will care about the poor people? These are some of the things we are supposed to work on to know. Because allowing these people to come and continue is like the Nigeria, we want to finish the Nigeria. We want to just eliminate Nigerians. Because today, when any problem starts, the people that who will face the penalty of the problem are the poor people. The poor people's houses is what they will destroy. When there is riot, the poor people's stores is where they go and steal and destroy. When there is confusion, the poor people always going for it. The poor people cars is what they destroy. Nobody dare go to the rich people because our police are so corrupt, they will block for them. Our soldiers are, because they are also benefit from them, they will block them. They will defend them. Our force, they are so corrupt, they will defend them because they are all best of the same feather. But when we bring in a digital era to come and lead us, those mistakes will be refixed, will be readdressed so that things will change. These people, we are not going to do them anything. Let them reform back Nigeria, what they have stolen from Nigeria. That is all. There is no use for a real man, a normal human being, to be building companies in other countries where you are governor or where you are making money from. You cannot even give the land anything, neither the people. God bless you, brothers and sisters. I enjoyed this, my sister dance, so I need to watch it again and again. You know, they say when the music is sweet, you will play it. You will play it every minute, every second. You will continue to play it. You will be reversing it. When you are using tape, you know how it is. You will be reversing the tape, reversing it from back to front. You will be reversing it. I was watching this one. Let me not forget. I know I've talked about these kind of things before, but people thought I was just joking. Look at Buhari, those Boko Haram boys. Did you see the note now? These are Boko Haram boys. They said they have already helped rehabilitate. They have installed them into the force, to army, to security. Are you people not seeing that Nigeria is in trouble? These are Boko Haram boys that they now they have rehabilitated them, feed them into the army. Are you all not knowing that you are in trouble now? We are all in trouble. See it. These are Boko Haram boys. You see all the agbada wearer? All this agbada now, there's a lot of money inside. Nigeria, my people, they say the words is enough for a while. If you are not seeing it well, you see it now. You see, now senator, they sing now, senator, you see him? You see, Boko Haram, they are good to go now. You see, go see some Afghanistan or Igbo will not, some Igbo will not make sense, and they there too. You can see it, my brothers and sisters, for yourself. If you are still there, still clapping for them to continue to govern you, to rule you, that will be your own headache when the time starts. We always know this. When the problem comes, now the poor people now they suffer them. So make we quickly help ourselves now, because these people, they always know how to bring in people. If you tell me you have rehabilitated all these Boko Haram boys, which these are people that who have slaughtered people's neck, that who have killed a lot of soldiers, who have killed a lot of innocent children. Now you say you are putting them back into our security force. We are all in trouble. So you can see that no wonder they are killing the good soldiers. They want to bring in the bad ones. May God help us all, brothers and sisters. Let us all understand. We that who are speaking here today, we did not hate Nigeria. We just need Nigeria to become a place we can call home, to be great again. Please, let everybody know this. Even the soldiers, the police should understand this. If the country is fine, if our economies are working well, if everything are moving well, everybody, the judges, they are acting according to their positions and their offices. Everybody is doing the right thing. There is no way anybody will be passing through difficulties. You will only travel to the white man's land to go and spend money and come back. We are so blessed. If Libya, when Gaddafi were still alive, all the people of Libya, they were not traveling. What did Libya have that we don't have? that makes Libya, all citizens were having the right cars, having everything that they think they dream of. What is wrong if we don't we have the resources to be having such things? But because we have people who are greed, wicked, heartless. I don't know how to describe them. They don't care about human being. If these kind of people who have slaughtered a lot of innocent children, that the whole media has always been carrying, they have slaughtered a lot of children, slaughtered a lot of fathers, a lot of parents, a lot of, because you are a Christian, they kill you, because you are speaking about them, they kill you. Then now you still think of having the same people to come and govern you, to come and lead you. We are all in troubles. Please, brothers and sisters, share this message to those in North. If you know you can speak very well, fluently, Hausa, please let us begin to let those Northerners who are still clapping for them, because they went there to go and deceive them. You know, when hungry beat you, you know how it is. You will talk truth. When you see wrong, you will say it's right. So these are the problems. So we will not blame those people who you see, those crowd that you saw in the back of Atiku and Buhari who still clapping for them. These people, they don't know what they are doing. They thought maybe as a senator or a governor aspirant, they come into their state, they give them one transformer, they make them to see light which they have never seen in all their lifetime. They make them to see one road, they just grade one road. All these years they have never have a road to come to the city. Somebody bring a truck to bring them out of the village and take them to city. So now they see that person as their God. So if they are voting for these people, do not blame them. If you see them supporting these people, do not blame them. All we just need to do is to let them know that these are their rights. Because the problems we have in Nigeria, they don't teach us our rights. They don't let us know where our right ends or where it starts or where it stops. We don't know it. In Nigeria schools, they make us to understand one thing. Once you graduate, all you just need to do, be ready to be a criminal. Come and be supporting the government. Support them even if they are doing wrong. Support them if they are killing. Support them. If you support them, there's money. Your account alert will be coming in. If you support them in telling people when they are doing wrong, telling them you are doing right, your account will be reversing. So this is all they know how to do. So if we do not start telling people that this money belongs to you, these resources is yours, all you just need is to have the right person in office. You will know that those groundnuts in the north, those rice in the north, those orange in the north, those onions in the north, those yams in the north, with one yam, you can use yam to produce a lot of things. With orange, you can produce a lot of things. With those groundnut oil, you can produce a lot of things. Even that groundnut oil, they thought is just groundnut, it can become an oil that you'll be putting in a car, become engine oil. With those onions, you can use it to produce a lot of things. With those beans, you can use it to produce a lot of things. But this government, PDP and APC, they make these people to think that onions is just for frying those things they eat, those tuwo, and to fry beans. This is what they always make us to understand in Africa. Because these people, they know, if people begin to know that they just need just one machine that they will just buy. Those machines are not cost. Once they just buy it, with that, it's just for them to just read and see the direction of those that will direct them on what to press, and this groundnut oil, this groundnut will change to this or will turn to this. This is all they just need. But the present day government, they cannot allow these people to know this. So they have teach them that yam is just to eat. Make it as pounded yam, or you use it to fry, finish. Never knew that there's a lot of things those things can produce. Bananas can use it to produce a lot of things. But the moment we start to let these people to see it, that those things, they would have made them a rich people, would have made them themselves to fix their own road. They don't even need government. It's just for them to have these machines. So it's high time we begin to let these people to see that our PDP and APC, they have kept us in dark. They have kept us in dark for long. They have made us to become a slave and nobody in that land called Nigeria. They have frustrated us, frustrated all our students, frustrate everybody. They made schools to become, you know, sometimes you look at people in Nigeria today, they will say, after all, if I go to school, at the end, where am I still going to end up? Is it not going to be a bus driver, or I will go and be learning mechanic again? That is, so there's no need of school. Hence, I can read and write. It's okay. This is how PDP and APC have turned everybody in Nigeria to. They have let us to see that you don't have anything to benefit from going to school, apart from just to go there to go and know how to read and write. Never knew that your purpose of going to school, you're supposed to become, when you call yourself engineer, you're supposed to be producing car. You're supposed to be producing things that would have used to be to concrete road. You're supposed to be producing things that the other world, they will come, they want to come and buy or to come and learn from you. You become a professor, become something that everybody will be respecting as God. But they have so much make our boys and girls to see themselves as schools is just to go and go there. That is why you see some of our NYC in their schools. You see some of them, they are carrying a child in their back. Some of them are pregnant because they know very well that this is all they get in Nigeria school. After you end your university, when you went to go and serve, you are going to your NYC camp. All you just need to do, look for a husband now, because before, if you did not marry now, you don't have a husband now. That is all. You are going to be suffering. You will not get again. This is all Nigeria have taught all these people. So now, it's now or never. We need to be bringing awareness that it don't supposed to be like that. Because we have the wrong people in power, that is why they give us these only ideas. That the purpose of schools is to know how to look for a better man to marry. Or neither to look for, to get a man who will impregnate you, or a man who will help you tomorrow in reading and write. That is what they taught everybody. So now we have seen it that the purpose of schools supposed to be a thing that when you get out from schools, you're supposed to be useful to yourself, to your generation, that people will want to come and learn from you. That is how school is. But Nigeria, we have nothing to write home about. So PDP and APC are the cause of all these things. They know it fully well. I have said this and I will say it again. Their children that they are going to bring back to come and governor you, to come and senator you, to come and become a brigadier over you, to come and become a Air Force over you. These children, ask yourself, how did they train them? When the school term comes in, they flow in billions upon billions into their account. And these children, they spend it like no man's business. They use the best cars. They use the best clothes, what the white people don't use. The best cream, the best everything, name it all. They use the best. And this kind of people, you think when they graduate from the school, they will come back to Nigeria to come and know how to take care of you poor people? You poor people are smelly to their nose. You people are nothing to them. So all they know how to do, since their father has already programmed how money will be coming in. That is why we have a lot of ghost workers in present-day government. APC and PDP, we have a lot of ghost workers. Go and look at some of them. They are in America serving, but money is still going to their account. Some of them are in London service. They are not in Nigeria office. They are not doing anything that affect Nigeria, but they are still paying money to their account. Go and check all these people. So you can see the government has already programmed them. That is, you see their children, the government has already programmed them. That is why if you ask them today, some money that you are not seeing that we are recovering, you are not knowing where they are spending those money on, ask them, because they already set it. They have already tell everybody in office, you that who is in charge of money, this money is going to this place, the other one is going to this place, this person, names that they don't even know. Ghost workers everywhere. So brothers and sisters, let us do everything possible to change these people, and so that we can block this money and let this money start to help Nigeria and let Nigeria bounce back to its feet. God bless you all. This is where I bring it in. Election is at the is just at the corner. AAC, let us all know. If you look at the way and how this guy is really going, how he's really stressing, how he's really fighting, I think it's enough for us to be convinced that he really wants Nigeria to become great. He really wants Nigeria to become a place we can call home. If he's doing all these things, maybe because he wants to benefit for himself, maybe by now, with heart is in its pulse, he would have not been doing it again. So he has shown to us all that, yes, He really wants the country to become a place where we can call home. He wants the economics to bounce back. He wants everything to come back. That is why he's doing everything possible to let all these things work. So brothers and sisters, we are tired of burying our armies. We are tired of burying our brothers in the Mediterranean seas. We are tired of burying our family in Italy graveyard. We are tired of burying our families in a ritualist hand. We are tired of missing our girls and brothers and sisters, our mothers and fathers. They are missing them, killing them for ritualists, all because of the frustration the government have imposed on our families, on our students. I said it before, like the soldiers, sometimes they drop them out of the camp because they are doing something straightforward. They chase them out because they want to reveal their secret out. They chase them out. Those soldiers, what did you think? They become exhibit A1 against the poor people. They become a problem to the society. The same thing applies to those, someone who have gone to primary school, secondary school, and get to the universities. The moment he goes out of the universities, there is no job awaiting him or her. Tell me, what did you train? What did you going to be having in society? A weapon, a ritualist, a kidnapper, a 419, a Yahoo plus, a Yahoo this, a Yahoo that. Everything, name it all. That's what the APC and PDP, they have always been imposing on people for no reasons, in parents and all, giving all our parents heart attack. Because with some of our parents, when they look how bright that child is, how brilliant that child is, when in his or her growing, they will then look back and say, shit, with all I have spent on this child, this guy is going to end up. So the parents, with the money they have borrowed, they have wasted, you see parents getting heart attack. Not everything you see in the news, just like a lot of things happening in the sector of the police. These same boys that PDP and APC are frustrated, some of the soldiers, they are frustrated, some of police, they are frustrated, that today they are turning around, fighting back, killing police. We don't hear about, oh, they have killed policeman. No, we don't hear about that. When a policeman died in Nigeria, everybody is happy. It's not supposed to be so, because APC and PDP create this pain, create this hunger, create this pain in all of us all. This is why you see the police people, they are frustrating the citizens. Instead of the police to be fighting for the citizens, you will see the police will be against the poor citizens, which the government are also oppressing. You will see a man that who don't have light for 1 month, or even for 29 days or 28 days, a policeman with a soldier man will come with a van and to come and say, yes, come and pay your light bill. A light bill that you did not spend. Is that not frustration which the APC and PDP government have brought to us or brought to the police sector? That is why you see them misbehaving. When army man die, no, people don't feel bad. When policeman die, people don't feel bad. It's not supposed to be so. When even a police dog died in the Western world, you will see the reaction. You will see them even going to the mother of the dog and to go and pay homage and give him some ransom, give him a lot of things, all because of that dog. In our police custody, police area, when armed robber kill police in Nigeria, everybody is even happy. Thank God that bad head where they come to terrorize us, that bad head where they come to disturb us, they have killed him. Not mine now. Police is like a criminal also in Nigeria. Who is the cost? APC and PDP. So I want us all to have a rethink of mind, a check of mind, to see to this. Is this how a system supposed to be acting, to be working for us, or is it how a system supposed to be because we have the wrong people? Look at this. If this is okay, I thought they are bringing in these same people. So if this is how it is, it's very bad. When you go to the north, this is how they vote there. This is why every day by day we keep on telling people, look at how they pack children to come and hang on the line for voting. These are children. You see it? This is the same people. They know how sweet it is to be making money for their children, to be wasting our resources. They bring children, innocent children, to come and vote. That's what they do in the north. So my brothers and sisters, those you that don't have the time now to fight for your country, when all these things are happening, carry your phone. Thank God we have phones. We have everything these days. Show them out to the world. Let us know what happened in your constituencies. Let us know what happened in your area. Let us know how it happened. How did they do it? Please, those who is going to be representing House of Representative or House of Assembly, please, Let us know your purpose and what the state is going to be benefiting from you. We are tired of you representing only those who help you to get into that office. We are tired. We need to be seeing things happening in every state that you are representing. God bless everybody, and God bless you all. And I want to remind us, those in USA, Dallas, mega comrades, you can see the man is fighting tooth and nail to make sure that, you know, as the election is at the corner, he want to make the Dallas sect area to become the thing. He's making everything possible to make sure that everybody participate. Then the money aspect, and when they go there, raising of funds will be taking place in that Dallas. Let everybody join. I think it's on the 7th in Dallas, in America over there. Things is going to be happening there. Let everybody try to do everything possible. Those who are free, let them go there and join, because we are tired of these people. If we do not help ourselves, we are making a mistake. If we still think we want to still continue with these people, you all know how it's going to end. We cannot continue like this. Your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, who is paying money for you to go to education, to go to universities, to go to schools, to acquire education. At the end, you are ending up becoming a Yahoo Plus, or maybe, I don't want to show something because I see it's too horror. How a young girl that who is in the university, how she will be, some of her body parts will be missing, all because of Yahoo Plus, or people, boys who want money. Why? Because we have a bad government, bad system. What did you expect? So that is how it's supposed to. That is how it's going to be. You don't expect anything more than that. A child who already have a brain on how to read and write, and who know computer already, who have ideas, now is going to put all these things together and use it to become a armed robber in the street, become a problem, a kidnappers, everything in the street. Look at this one. They said the Fulani herdsmen are at our doorstep. Why idiotic Yoruba? let me leave that talk. Maybe some people must have seen it. So these whole things are happening. Please, brothers and sisters, let us all help each other. Because I've always said this. I am PDP. I am APC. Can you, APC, create road now? Because you are PDP, you are not going to make use of that road. Can APC create road now? Because you are APC, you will not use that road. Or because you are APC, when there is electricity will be in your house, but PDP will not have electricity. Are we not seeing that these people, they don't even mean well for you and I? They don't even know what they are doing. They don't even know what is politics. They see politics in Nigeria, this PDP and APC, as for me to enrich myself. That is why you see whenever they will do everything to go into that power, to get the money, to do everything possible to make that position for no reason, because they know the moment they step in there, they become rich. They become rich overnight. The money they have never made in their life, they will start to make it. Everything that they have never seen, those cars, those flashy life they have never lived in their life, they will start to live it. Please, brothers and sisters, let us all know this. What we are doing is not for Nigeria to crumble. It's not for Nigeria to die. It's not for our economies to die. Those who are also wicked, those who are also benefit from APC and PDP, I want you to, by yourself, sit back. Check it. What we are doing now, what we are saying, is not because we want Nigeria to scatter or neither Nigeria to go backward. I want you all to think, if we have the right people, if you check all Nigeria in the Western world, Nigeria is the best. In terms of any companies, in terms of anything, name it or anything, any sector you find Nigeria, they are the best. Where do we get it wrong? Because we have bad people in the power sector. You will see when election comments, the whole thing, the good people, you will see the bad people will give money that they have been stolen. Just like Atiku now, you see a lot of money has been in his position. Every other person also that who is still coming out that who have been in the same position, a lot of money have been in their position. So it's very easier for these people to bring money out to sponsor boys who are hungry, graduates, police who they have dismissed unlawfully, soldiers they have dismissed unlawfully, that who cannot pay their child school fees, who cannot pay their house rent. They know them all. They will give them money. Go and kill. When these people, they have killed the good people away from the system, who is going to help the system to be strong or to become something useful? someone who the purpose of coming to power is to come and enrich himself, is to come and be living a flashing life. So a fake life. So tell me, how will things work for the system? Don't you see? A time will come, these people, they will create war. They will create problems. And that problems, it will become maybe the North and other tribes. The Hausa against the other tribe will be fighting. And these people, they have already built houses in the Western world, in Dubai. They have already put in private jets. They have access to some white rich men. So they can just call a second, they flew them out of the country. But you and me will be the one, because your house remain in Nigeria. It will be the one destroying our things, destroying what our parents left for us, destroying our land for no reasons. I want us all to ask ourselves questions. If these people really meant well, why is our roads are not working well? Why are we not having electricity? Why is our healthcare not working? Why is our soldiers and police are not telling us truth? Why are they living in lies? Why is our port authorities are not going straight forward? Why is our custom immigration are not going straight forward? Look at the other day, a custom man shot a police, whether a police wife or a police wife, I don't know. It's a police wife or a soldier wife. Because you can see all these things are just, they have misled everybody. They have destroyed everybody. Why is all these things not functioning? Why is it that a student who is a graduate, who is an engineer, who is a medical, cannot know how to do things which you read, which you practiced? Why is it that they cannot do it? Is it not time we start to ask ourselves questions? Why is everything not functioning? Why is it that the laws we have in parliament or in everywhere is not favoring the poor people? Why is it that whenever two people were they caught in a crime and the rich man always be bailed, go freely, the poor people suffering? Is this how a law is supposed to be? Is this how a country is supposed to be functioning? So do we have the right people? I want you to sit back and ask yourself, if we have the right people, all these things will be rewrite up. We'll rewrite it and put it well, that everybody will know. Because this is how it is in a white man's world. You see a road today, before I could drive by, they block everywhere. They not channel us to another lane to go through another area, and before we get to our destination, they are feasting it. And that road that they are destroying now, they want to refeast again now. I look at the road. There's no road that is better like that in Nigeria, the whole Nigeria. But they dig it, they scatter it, they want to rebuild it. They want to change it. But why is all these things not happening in Nigeria? Why? Because we have the wrong people in the system. These people, they only have private jets. If they want to have a meeting in Edo State, they will take a private jet. They want to have a meeting in Abuja, they take a private jet. So they don't. We need a government who will walk with his feet, who will drive a kabu in the land, who will drive a bicycle. This is why we should change hands. God bless us all once more. Because if I keep on looking at all these things, a policeman is supposed to sit in his office and be watching what is happening in the road, so that he will know where wrongs are. A policeman is supposed to be in everywhere to be seeing things that is happening out there. He's supposed to be in office and know what is happening out there. A customer is supposed to be in office, know how the office everywhere is functioning. But in Nigeria, none of all these things is being put in place. Nothing is functioning. When there is election, a lot of debt. Because we have the wrong people in power. In INEC, the wrong people. Everything is wrong. So when are we going to get out of this? When are we going to start thinking well? Until we all, about ourselves, say enough is enough before everything will work well. Please, let us do it wisely. Somebody will give you 2,000, 10,000 just for you to come and kill for them. It did not mean well. It has nothing good about the economies. It's just there for his own selfish interest. Because if we kill all the good people and let all the bad people to come and be in power, we are in problem. Their children already know how to make money, how to waste money on things that irrelevant things. So these are the kind of people we are going to be having in power. Then our children's children will continue to be on that then. This is the moment we have been waiting for. The Bible says, the Bible and the Quran people always use, it says, it's not coming back to do it. It said, when he die, you will do exploits. You will do wonders. You will do more than him. So we're supposed to do it by ourselves now. You are waiting for God to come and do it again. I beg all the churches, since you have called yourself Christians, I believe Christian is against anything that is not good. So you have seen it, the present government. I still see some bishops and some pastors. They are still dealing with this kind of people. I think all those kind of church, everybody should mark it and let everybody, all the people should go away from that church, because our God said we should walk with things that are right. Things that are not right, we should go away from them. Let them go away from all these things. Please, brothers and sisters, let us all understand this. It's for our own benefit. It's for our own favor if everything is going on well. If it's going bad, in short, we are all in trouble. God bless us all. And I want to say good night as we call it a day from here. Till next time, when God permits us. God bless you all.